We have a very, very thorough understanding. Relationships are easy to get into,
Right.
very hard to maintain. It is work to maintain a relationship.
Oh yeah.
Very hard work. One of the first things that I feel that you should have in a relationship is an actual mental and emotional connection to your partner. We're not even getting into the physical yet.
Right.
What I want to say is you can't be the same level of crazy with each other.
All right.
We're all chemically imbalanced.
Right.
So I would say, first and foremost, when I'm dealing or anybody is dealing with the other person, you both need to know your, I say it all the time, know your role and play your position. If you're an alpha male like I am,
Right.
you have a strongness, a firmness about yourself. But if you are dealing with a woman that also has that alpha quality in her, you are always going to butt heads. Somebody's got to bag down. Somebody has to take that step back and say, hey, this is your part. And you have to do the same, vice versa, because there are certain things that your mate is going to be better at than you are. There takes trust in a relationship to truly work. Now, everybody probably has suffered a bad relationship, but you can't bring old baggage into something new.
Right.
And if you are truly, and I'm going to say this because this happens all the time, when you are starting over, because we all have those situations where we start over. When you start over,
Yeah.
you leave that old stuff that happened before where it was at. You can't bring, okay, we split up in 2004 or 2000 or 1997 or 1986. We was together in 1986. You can't bring that up anymore. Nobody needs clarification or needs to be reminded of errors that they made in the past. It's not necessary because they already know they was there. So you gotta leave those things where they're at.
Okay.
It takes a level of honesty. You have to be willing to go as far as to hurt someone's feelings at times. And when I say hurt someone's feelings, I mean, if your woman is not doing what she needs to do, you have to let her know that. Because she might not be aware, especially if you're dealing with the alpha.
Okay.
Have you ever been in a situation where you asked your woman to do something and she just felt like, hey, I ain't got to do that? Why not? Have you ever been told no in a relationship? I'm asking you.
Yeah, I have, but for the most part, I got a lady to get out there and change the alternator, cut the grass, and cook the food, and go to work too. So she ain't got no problem, and I don't have no problem.
So you'll let your woman go out and change an alternator on your car? Why would you won't change it?
Not saying that I wouldn't, but she's been right there with me when I have.
Okay, I
You know what I'm
understand
saying?
that.
She's been right there with me when I have.
Do you feel-
changed it,
do you feel
And I
that-
feel comfortable that she could do it. You know what I'm saying? Not that I'm gonna make her do it. I'm just saying I'm comfortable with that because she and I have done that. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
so you share fixing the car. I got to give you credit because I couldn't do that. I know I couldn't do that. I guess that's just the caveman in me.
Well, you know what I'm saying? I can fix the car and she wanted to learn how. So
Caveman in me couldn't have taught her.
for real, go in there and
No.
cook a sandwich, and by the time you get done, I'll be done. We'll be all right.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Why not? Why not teach her if she won't learn?
Because that's taken away from me being a man.
How is that taken away?
All right.
That's
Once
you
again.
as a teacher.
No. Because then what she need me for?
I said she can do it. She ain't got to
No,
do it.
you are giving all the tools to be replaced.
I can cook. That don't mean I'm a cook every day.
You can cook, but that don't mean you can. I'm not saying that you have. First and foremost, let's
She
make
can,
sure.
I'm a mechanic, so she can, I might need her. I might be down in my back and need them $40 to change that alternator and be like, hey, baby, look here. You know I'm messed up. You know, we got an alternator job out there. You know what the tools is. Go and hook it up. $40. I'll be right back. That's what I expect to hear. I'll be right back.
Me being the man that I am, the caveman that I am, I don't care how hard my back hurt. I gotta still try to get up and make that happen.
And you can't get out the bed.
You are not gonna cut my balls off.
You can't get out. I'm telling you, you can't get out. You fall out, you get out, lights finna get cut off. And what you gonna do?
If I'm going out there to make it happen, I got to. Because I'm never gonna have it where it's said that, hey, don't you remember when you was laying in the bed and I went out there and I changed that alternator? You never get that.
It ain't about that.
It is about that. It's about,
No.
yeah.
You know what it's about?
What?
It's about that love, honor, and obey. And just because I said I'm down in my back, I need you to go get that. She wouldn't got that. You ain't gonna hear nothing else about it. You won't hear nothing mine. You won't hear nothing else about it. She might talk about it to everybody else. I ain't gonna hear it.
Well, see, that's my problem. I can't feel. I gotta feel good as a man.
I do. I feel real good as a man knowing that when I ask my woman to do something, I ain't gotta worry about it.
That's what's up.
I ain't gotta worry about it. Now I'm gonna do what I gotta do to maintain what I got, you know what I'm saying, to keep straight. But if I need some help, I know she there. That's what she there for, right?
And there's nothing wrong with
right?
there is nothing wrong with asking for help.
Right.
But there is a personal responsibility that we have as men,
right,
and as women. Now, as a man, as me being a man in 2017, I do have a lot of caveman ways.
I see.
I do. I have a lot of caveman ways. I have no problem saying that. I have some caveman ways. I'm not saying that a woman's place is only in the kitchen barefoot, pregnant, and making biscuits.
James Evans, don't you say it.
I will say this. I like biscuits.
All right.
I like a woman in the kitchen.
Right.
I don't mind a woman working.
Don't mind?
I don't mind a woman working.
Okay.
But as a man, you got to get out there and do what you got to do.
Right.
If you got a woman that you want to keep, she got to be kept.
Right.
But you didn't get what I was saying.
I heard exactly what you said.
A lot of our audience didn't catch that.
You need to say it again.
Let me say it one more time.
Come on.
If you got a woman that you want to keep, she has to be kept. That means that you take that stress away from her. You want that stress gone from you.
Right.
You gotta take that stress off of her.
Okay.
Now, you are going to come into contact with women that really don't even know how to accept that.
All right.
They don't understand. A lot of people are set up just like a man may not be able ready to. Because I can say this, some men, and this is including myself.
Right.
Some men may not be ready to handle a strong woman. And there are a lot of strong women out there right now. A woman that's already out there getting it on her own.
Right.
You might not be able to read it because she's already seen everything. And you can't go to these people and you can't go on these, and all you got to offer is what's in your pants. You got to go into and bringing something to the table. You got to have a skill set as a man.
Right. Right.
It's got to be a skill set.
Yeah, I agree.
Now, like I said, I do a lot of different things. I bring a lot to the table.
All right.
I understand. You just said it. You're a mechanic. You know how to do a lot of things. We do this radio personality thing.
Right.
There's a lot of different skill sets.
Right.
Bring a lot to the table. A woman that is bringing more to the table than a man, the man will be emasculated at some point. That's why you end up getting into. Some people are so insecure and they get emasculated in their own relationships.
Okay. Just toe down.
Toe down. And they get and I'm not just saying that the woman does it. Sometimes the male psyche is an amazing thing. A man can, because once again, I'm guilty of this a lot myself.
Right.
If I'm not bringing enough to the table, then I will get down on myself because I constantly want to get better.
Right.
Now, everybody, you might not understand what I'm saying with that. I want to be the best man that I can be. And you should ask your mate the same, what do you want out of life?
All right.
And if the man comes back with, I'm good, then he's probably not for you. Because me being me, I know I'm constantly trying to get better. I'm not content with anything.
Will there ever be a time when you are?
I can't say that. I can't say that I'll ever be content. I can't say that I'll ever say that I'm tired of trying.
Okay.
And the reason being is because I'm James Evans. James Evans always wanted
Gotta go.
to make everything better.
And you ain't remember that time when James Evans could go outside? Florida had to hold him in the house. He couldn't go to work.
And he couldn't go, and he went crazy. If I can't do that, I'm going to go nuts. Right. You got to let me go out here because I want to get out here and try to bring this bread
home. To do.
If you got a woman that you want to keep,
right,
she got to be kept.
Okay.
I got to get out there and go get it. And that's not just saying that a woman is materialistic and needs money and things of that nature. There are certain things that you can go at. Some women just need that time. Some women just need that space. You can't stay cooped up in a house for 5 or 6 days with the same person. Y'all gonna be ready to kill each other. That might be the best thing for the situation. That might be the best time ever when that your mate is gone.
Yeah.
When you can't stay in that house for 5, 6 days. It's snowing right now. It is somebody that is going to be ready to kill their mate by the end of the weekend because he or she has not been able to go to work and make something shake. Why are you still here?
God.
I mean, you can turn me and say whatever you want to say, man. Turn me and say whatever.
I'm with you, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna hit you with your head.